Hey guys, what's up? Toboloco here, and today we're back with the 2014 FIFA World Cup Brazil game. I know we'll get back to the 2010 game eventually. I just wanted to mix it up a tiny little bit. Today we're doing Italy. Now, the reason I'm doing Italy is because obviously I did England a couple of days ago, or a day ago, or whenever it was this video comes out. But Italy were another team that failed to qualify out their group. Remember, they had a group of Costa Rica, Uruguay, England and Italy. England and Italy crashed out in that group. Surprisingly, you'd think that either like England or Italy would go through, or Italy or Uruguay, and then maybe like England would get dumped out or something. But no, both of them went out and Costa Rica went through alongside Uruguay. Fantastic stuff. I will be doing a playthrough with Costa Rica at some point. I just didn't fancy to be today. I just wanted to be Italy today. So what I'm going to do is with Italy, this is what I failed to do in the first video of England. I failed to go on this part and actually change the squad because there's actually players that I might want to take to the World Cup with me. Like, look, you got Insigne on the reserves here. Of course, he's super quick. We want him. We don't want Dani Osvaldo going to the World Cup, do we? Not really. Fabio Borini. Do we want to take Borini to the World Cup? I don't know if we do. Actually, yes, I think I will take Borini to the World Cup. Oh, and David Astori as well. Oh, we've got to take him. The late David Astori, we have to take him. So obviously, in the last video, we played the actual groups with England. Now, I'm not going to do that again. I'm going to mix up the whole groups and stuff like that. It'll still be the same teams in the World Cup. I'm just going to mix them up because I don't really want to keep doing the same group. It's the same with the Costa Rica playthrough. I don't want to have to keep playing Uruguay, England, Italy and Costa Rica all the time. I don't want to have to keep doing that, so I'm going to shuffle it in 3, 2, 1, boom, shuffle that one, and we're in a group with Italy, Switzerland, France and Argentina. Wow, you couldn't get more of a tougher group than that. That is an insane group. Here we are then, Italy versus Switzerland for our first match of the 2014 World Cup. It's quite interesting with Italy. Of course, they didn't get out of the group stage in 2014, and then in 2018, for the first time in about, I think it was like 50, maybe 60 years or something, they didn't qualify for the World Cup, and then they rebounded back in Euro 2020 under Mancini to win Euro 2020. It's quite a, obviously you got your decline in sort of like 2014, you got the start of it, then it's super decline in 2018 because they didn't qualify, and then of course they qualified, well no, sorry, they won the Euros. Be nice to get an opening win for our group stage campaign. Oh, Crisito, go for it! Oh my god, that was a good strike. Like, the left backs and right backs, decent strikes on this game. Like, they always get into decent positions. Crisito again. Can we go for another shot? That's beautiful. Off the bar. I mean, that's 2 strikes from him, the right back, and he's looking hungry for a goal. Try to do skill. Someone told me that it's easier to do skill on this game. I don't know about that, but that was a decent save anyway. We're all over Switzerland. They seem to be sitting back, which I feel on this game is what the computer loves to do. Oh, we've somehow found our way through, and that's a brilliant goal. That was brilliant, because I don't know what I did there. It was a bit strange, but Montolivo scores, and it's 1-0 to Italy. Balotelli. Oh, he scored still. He still scored. Balotelli still scores, and he does his celebration. It'd be great on that if, like, he did what he did in 2012 and actually, like, took his shirt off or something, you know. Little throwback to the celebration, because that was iconic celebration. But Switzerland's goalkeeper basically palmed it in his own net. It was a really powerful strike by the looks of things by Balotelli. We're having a good game at the moment. Switzerland haven't done anything against me. We got him. Oh, it went straight back to him. That's a good save by Buffon. I'm off the post. Okay, well, after I said Switzerland done nothing, they go and hit the post and test Buffon. Pirlo, go on, go on, go on. Ah, it would have been a great finesse shot if that went in. Well, that's half time, and we're 2-0 up already against Switzerland. A really, really great performance. Obviously, Montolivo's finesse shot and Balotelli's strike, too powerful for the keeper. Makes it 2-0 against them. And I'm really happy with this at the moment. I mean, we've peppered them over the top. Oh, that's brilliant. De Rossi, go on. Ah, it went through the legs of that player, but unfortunately didn't find its target. I just realised that in the next two games. I got Argentina and another big team. I can't remember. But if I'm going to throw on my reserves, I may as well do it in this game. So I want to put on David Astori. I want him to get some game time in this because if I do win the World Cup, he'll get a medal technically, and it would be great. And I want to put Barini on as well. I think Rossi's on a yellow card. I don't really want to lose him for the next game. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that was a good tackle. Whoever that was, I don't know if it was it Astori that came across and tackled him there? It might have been. That might have been a goal-saving tackle there. One last attack. Oh, Montolivo just pulled up. That's really annoying when players do that. I hope he's not injured for the whole World Cup. Oh, what? He is? Oh my god. He better not be out for the rest of it. Oh, torn hamstring. That's definitely going to have him out for the most of it. Okay. Well, I'm guessing it's going to have to be Candreva or Diamante. But yeah, we won that match against Switzerland 2-0. It was a very nice win as well. I love winning like that. Second match of the group stage is against the big boy. It's against France. Of course, Argentina are in our group as well. But this is our closest rival, of course. France versus Italy. It's going to be a tough match. The Montolivo was injured for this one, which is a bit of a shame that we got Candreva taking his spot, which isn't that much of a downgrade, to be fair. They're actually about the same rating. Go on, Balotelli. Oh, good save by Lloris. The stadium pattern on the shadow pattern on the pitch is kind of throwing me off when it gets into this area of the pitch because I can barely see the ball. There we go, I can see it now, but oh, that was very close. I was about to say Benzema slid it into the back of the net, but thankfully he missed. Oh, look how fast Abate is. Look at how fast he is. Good cross. Can Balotelli score? No. There's two defenders waiting for me. That's the most frustrating part. That's good battling by Balotelli. Unfortunately, the shot wasn't great. I panicked and shot instantly. I should have just waited. That's a good ball. De Rossi. Blocked again. That's so annoying. Now that has to be a goal, right? I mean, yes! Come on! Rossi scores and it's 1-0. That pass there, and he just managed to battle with Sacco and just slide into the back of the net. I don't know why Sacco didn't tackle me immediately, but maybe because the goalkeeper got in his way. Oh, that's a good tackle by Crescito, and he shoots and scores! What was France doing there? That was Sacco with the mistake, and Crescito scores that goal. Brilliant. I think he's like a right back, isn't he, or a left back or something. He just comes forward, tackles him and slots it in, and the French cannot believe it. Oh, Marquisio. And he shoots and he scores! It went past Lloris, and it's 3-0 in the 77th minute. How about that? How about that? We are getting better at this game. 100% getting better at this game. Goodbye to Benzema. Good save. Oh, that was a great tackle by Chiellini. I think Chiellini got in front of that. I was offside anyway. But yeah, I think, was it Chiellini? Someone got in front of it. Oh, I mean, if that was onside and it stopped the goal, that would have been mad. We go on to the round of 16 from this result against France. I mean, we got one more game against Argentina, but it doesn't really matter. This group is a little bit of a group of death if you think about it. Italy, France, Argentina and Switzerland. Very group of death. But we've survived it. Final match of the group stage is against Argentina. Lionel Messi's Argentina. The Argentina that came so close to winning the World Cup. But unfortunately, thanks to Mario Götze, they got it snatched away in added time. This group has been really good. Let's hope that we can carry on. We are riding on some serious form though. Like, all my players are green. They're just, it's just fantastic. Shot. Oh. Shot again. Oh, brilliant goal. Who was that? Candreva with the goal, and it's 1-0. I took a shot. It came off Candreva. He shot again, and I think it confused their keeper. And we go 1-0 up against Argentina. What a shock. I didn't expect to go 1-0 up that early. Crossed in. No. Oh, well, they got that one back really quickly with Sergio Aguero. My defending was really poor on that one. I think, was it Messi that made the pass or was it Di Maria? Either way, I mean, it was ridiculous to get that goal back straight away. Definitely wasn't Messi because he doesn't wear 45 for Argentina. Alright, there we go. Look at that move. They're exposed at the back here. What was that, Balotelli? What was that? That's a foul, surely. Oh, what? He ran into me then? Oh, why did he jog towards the ball? You need to be sprinting in that situation. You need to be sprinting to it, slide tackle shot, straight in, we're 2-1 up. Shot? Oh my god. Like, Di Maria was getting pressured by like 3 people or 2 people there, and he just went, yeah, I'm just going to shoot. Like, top bins, whatever. Crossed in. Oh, it went to him. Okay, well, that was weird. Shot. Balotelli. Oh my god, like this game. Like, it confused me because the cross was so bad, but it still went to the striker. And I was like, well, that's confused me. Oh, come on, we're in a really good situation here. Oh, come on, like, there was one defender back and we still couldn't deal with him? Oh, look at that, Balotelli, he's through. Can he get the goal that we need? He can! That was a brilliant strike. 89th minute Balotelli goal. I don't know what's happened there. I tried to celebrate, but he's just running off into the distance for no reason. But it's fine. Yes, Rome goes wild as Balotelli scores the winner against Argentina. This is the Balotelli that we were promised, but never given. And there we are. Italy cruise into the round of 16. We beat Argentina, beat France, and beat Switzerland. I'd say the easiest match out of the lot was, I'd say France towards the end. France just gave up towards the end. And on that result, Switzerland qualified with me because I knocked out Argentina. So 2 big boys are out already. That's Argentina and France. Let's have a look at the tree then. We got Brazil versus Greece, Italy versus Germany, so that's my prize for getting into the round of 16. Germany, Costa Rica versus Spain, USA versus Switzerland, Algeria versus Cameroon, England versus the Netherlands, Uruguay versus Ivory Coast, and Colombia versus Ghana. If there's one team that could probably beat me easily, it's Germany. Obviously, they beat Brazil 7-1, and yeah, they were just really, really good in that World Cup. Of course, against Argentina, they struggled in the final, but they got there in the end. They're just a really, really good unit. And of course, Italy are going to have some trouble getting past this German squad. Let's go then, let's have ourselves a match. I just looked at the form and Balotelli is almost a 90 rated player, which is insane. Look at Rossi there, Rossi tackled. Rossi, go on. Yes, that was a great goal. Great goal, we just tackled him and that was it. We just went straight through and scored. That was strange because usually the computer just like knocks it about for a couple of minutes at the start. Bit of a boring play, but no, we got him, and Rossi just comes through, finesse shot. That was beautiful. That was really beautiful. I don't know what Boateng was doing there. He was just like sort of trundling along. Right, look at this cross. Look. So apparently I put too much on that, but it went straight to him. Oh, great save by Neuer. Crossed in again. Oh, tried to do like a scissor kick thing. Balotelli, oh, what a strike. I knew he'd come through like that. Look at that, go beast mode. Yeah, that's it. Go on, Balotelli. It's 2-0 and the players are applauding him around him because that was a fantastic strike. Germany don't know what to do with themselves. They're 2-0 down. Like, we through-balled it here. They just didn't get anywhere near me. I knew I was going to get close down. Shot straight in. Balotelli, 90 rated player at the moment. 90. And hopefully he keeps going. Oh, look at that. He just knocks him to the floor like he's nothing. Crossed in. Go for the header. Ah, go for the shot. Oh, at least the volleys on this game are a little bit better than 2010. I'd say, like, coming in for a shot like that, it was actually on the ground, and 2010, you just know that thing's going over the bar. Germany haven't even had a shot yet, and I feel that's because my defenders are in really, really good form. I feel like form in this game actually matters way more than it does on 2010, because obviously you've got to do training in between matches and stuff, and that impacts your form. But yeah, it just feels like it's more impactful than 2010. The defenders have just been fantastic as well, most of the game and most of the tournament as well. We've only conceded 1 goal. Oh, someone's injured. I think it's closer. It's a bit of a shame for Germany losing their top goal scorer at World Cups. But they got Mario Gomez on now. They might be able to do something. How did this Italy team fail? Because literally I'm playing really well with them. They have such good talent on their squad. They always do, to be fair, Italy. They always do have very good talent on their squad. It's very rare that you see like absolute like rubbish. And that's game over. We won 2-0 against Germany. We get Germany knocked out in this one. And we march on to the quarterfinals, either against Brazil or Greece. I'm really hoping it's Greece. But you just know it's going to be Brazil. It's their own tournament. They're looking to win it as well. So what did the quarterfinals look like? Well, we got Algeria versus England. Remember, Algeria actually reached the quarterfinals in the real 2014 World Cup, only to get knocked out by Germany. We have got Brazil, Ivory Coast versus Colombia, and Spain versus Switzerland. Quarter-final match then is against the hosts, Brazil. Let's see if we can get rid of them in their own tournament. Maybe not in the way that Germany did it, but I'm hoping that Balotelli gets a few goals in this one. It's going to be Balotelli versus Neymar, Marcelo versus like Chiellini. I don't know. I don't know. I can't remember most of the matchups, I guess. But it's going to be a good one. Let's just throw ourselves straight into it and get over with. Oh yeah, we've got Thiago. Oh, I guess Thiago Silva versus Chiellini. Like, that would be a good, better comparison than Marcelo. This Brazil squad's changed so much since the 2010 one. When I played the 2010 one and I look back at the players they had versus what they have in 2014, and even like now, like Brazil's changed so much. Punched away by Buffon, good punch away, but we're still not dealing with the threat, and he scored! Oh my god, no, Ramirez scores. I remember he was really good back then for Chelsea. Not sure about Brazil. I'm not sure about how good he was for Brazil. He probably was good. Trying to move the ball around really quickly so that... Oh, that was a good header and a good chance. That was a really good chance to go 1-1. I'm struggling here to contain Brazil. Oh, that was a really poor ball. What the hell are you doing? Don't backheel it in that position ever again. Why would you do that? Well, it's half-time and 1-0 down to Brazil. Unfortunately, the goal we conceded was quite sloppy, but I feel that we can get ourselves back into this match. The hope is not lost yet. Crossed in by Balotelli. Still reached the man out there. Go on, header it. Oh, the headers are just not powerful enough. That's a good ball, and that's going to be a penalty. It is going to be a penalty. David Luiz, a little bit too much on that contact, and it is a penalty. Nice one. I thought for a second, I was like, hang on a sec, like that had to be a penalty. Balotelli, yeah, that's good as gold, and it's 1-1. And he does this beast mode celebration yet again. Balotelli's been excellent in this World Cup. Very, very good. Italy back on terms against Brazil. Oh, look at that ball. Shot, saved. Balotelli off of someone. Someone just got in the way of that shot. Balotelli could have scored that easily. Going to take off Candreva and I'm going to put on Diamante. Just to see if that shakes up the squad or anything like that. Hopefully it can. I'm tempted to put on Insigne, but maybe not until sort of like if we do go into extra time period, put him on in that period because he is quick. Oh, Balotelli, look at that. He's through. He's through. Balotelli, yes! Balotelli, the beast! In the 80th minute, he scores, and that is 2-1 against Brazil. We could be looking at a semi-final. That surely it's got to be it, right? Yeah, it is it. It is it. We're in the semi-final with Italy. How about that? How about that? We just beat Brazil. We went 1-0 down. We clawed our way back thanks to a penalty from Balotelli and a nice strike from Balotelli. And yeah, we're guaranteed 4th place with Italy. The team that didn't even get out of the group stage. Semi-final time. And it's against England. We all knew it would be against England. You saw it on the tournament tree when I showed you the quarterfinals. England were in the mix. And of course, we had to play England. We've played some really big teams in this run. If we win it, then that's crazy. Because like this is the first time in one of my harder difficulty runs that I've got to the semi-finals on this game. So yeah, it's just going to be crazy if we can win against England. They are overrated on this game. Playing as England is different than actually playing against England. The computer just overrates England so much. And yeah, see how we get on here. Cross that in. Balotelli is there, but the crossing on this game is horrible. Look at Abate here. He's just so quick. Running down that wing. That's a good cross. And off the post. Off the post. So unlucky. Look at that cross by Abate. Look at that. And it just... Oh, I think... Was it saved and hit on the post? Oh, no, it wasn't. It just hit the post. I want Balotelli to make a run, but he's not going to. Might not need to. Crescito's got it still. Still got it. Look at him. Cross that in. That's a brilliant ball. A header, but no. Balotelli coming close there. We've only had a couple of shots in this half. At least England haven't had a shot yet, though. This game is a little bit like what it was like in Euro 2020. Really, really cagey. I'm creeping into the game. England haven't really done anything. Oh, what was that? Like, why backheel it in that situation? It's so stupid. They almost scored from that. Okay, we got a corner. England are so defensive on this game. It's actually disgusting how defensive they are. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players in the box. I know it's a corner, but still. Pirlo is like literally like dead at the moment, so I'm going to have to bring on Thiago Motta. And I'll bring on Diamante again. Balotelli is a 91 rated striker and we still haven't scored with it. It is going to go to extra time. England's defensive tactics have paid off in this one because literally they've just been sat back and just soaking up the pressure from Italy. It's just such a stupid, dirty play to do. I'll bring on some substitutes. I'm a little bit uneasy taking Pirlo off, but Pirlo's so like tired. So I'm hoping Thiago Motta can actually do something. He hasn't actually played at this World Cup, which is a bit of an issue. Oh, look at that. Balotelli, go on. Balotelli. Oh, unlucky. That was so unlucky. He's a 91 rated striker. Should be doing better than that, but I guess the angle didn't really favour him. I knew I would have got tackled in that situation as well. What? Okay, well, I don't know what happened there, but we got a free kick. Balotelli's got it. Just going to pass it off and just hope I can weave my way into the box. Go on! Oh yes! Goal by Abate! I didn't even expect it. I didn't even expect it. That ball just cut the England defence open, and in the 119th minute, we take the lead in the semi-final. Could we be going to the final? A very likely chance. England was super defensive in that game. Stupidly defensive. Like we're making Phil Jones look like world-class defender. It was so stupid, and yeah, we've taken the lead. Hopefully, it will just end the game now, please. Yes! Come on! Come on! We're in the final in this game for the first time ever. Well, recorded anyway. I've done it loads of times, like off camera and stuff, like back on 2014 when the game came out, but on camera, an actual like finish with Italy in the final, that's brilliant. Well, this is going to be a massive surprise to all of you. Colombia reached the final, beating Spain 2-1 in the semi-final. That means we have got to play Colombia in the final. Now, Colombia, of course, were pretty decent in 2014. They had to go against Brazil in, I think, was it the quarterfinals, and they got knocked out. Very close game, that one. I think David Luiz scored an absolute screamer in that match. James Rodriguez, this was the emergence of James Rodriguez in this World Cup. So we're going to see how well we do. Hopefully we'll do well. Hopefully we won't get knocked out in the final by Colombia. It would be nice to beat them. Go on. Oh yes! Come on! Who was that? Daniele De Rossi scores the goal in the 5th minute. He pushed over the defender. That's been quite a lot with that. Like the tackling. If you get players in form, they just knock players to the floor, especially Balotelli. Balotelli in form is just absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, we take the lead. Look at that. We just like knocked over that guy. Was that Falcao? I think it was. It was number 9. And just slot it in. It's 1-0. Colombia actually weren't bad in this. They got Cuadrado, they got Jackson Martinez, James Rodriguez, and Zapata in defence. So yeah, like decent players. Balotelli, oh my god, that shot! Like a 91 rated player, just like yeah, just straight in almost. Rossi is really like out of stamina at the moment. It's really annoying. He's only just been in this game, maybe because he's played too many matches. Might get him off at half time. Half time then, and we're 1-0 up thanks to an early goal from Daniele De Rossi, and hopefully it will stay like this. I want one more goal just to cement this final. I'm going to keep those players on for the minute because I don't want to keep changing stuff and then like have a reserve sort of mess up for me. I think that would be really bad. I think I need to just get a stronger foothold in this game. Marquisio. Oh yes, yes, that's straight in. And to be honest, I think that's probably game over. Claudio Marquisio scores. He was about to tackle me and I just went straight back at the net. Like, easy as you like. Italy are so beast in this game. Once you get them going, they are just so beast. Okay, corner to Italy. What can we do on this play? Paolo to whip it in. I think we got a good shot here, but keeper. Oh wow, what are they doing? They almost scored an own goal there. Changes are needed. We're going to need to get some of the tired players off. So I think what I might do is put on Barini. I'm going to put on Astori. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Astori like sort of in midfield. Like maybe like here where Paolo is. I know that might be a strange decision, but I think that might be like a decent one just for now. Because I'm happy with my centre-back partnership, and I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to take off Buffon and put Sirigu on. The reason being is because that gives Sirigu a medal. Just like Mancini did in the actual Euros. I feel like I'll be kind, and if we win this World Cup, Sirigu will get a medal as well. About to win this World Cup with Italy. Italy have been fantastic. They're all the way through. They've just been absolutely amazing. It's my first win on camera with a team on the 2014 game, which is amazing to be fair, which is really good. I've been trying so long to try and win a World Cup on this game. I've always been like knocked out in like group stages or quarterfinals and stuff, but we've finally done it here. And there we are. We won the World Cup with Italy. How about that? Oh my god, that was a really long gameplay, but honestly, it was worth it. Really worth it. I mean, I love winning the World Cup on any game, like especially on the higher difficulties. It's so good. And unfortunately for Colombia, their first ever World Cup final, and the dream has ended. They got so close. They knocked out Spain to get here, and Italy are here. I forgot what these celebrations look like. Sirigu gets to lift up the trophy, I guess, which I guess for some people will be like, oh my god, Buffon should be lifting up. But Buffon still gets the honour of winning the World Cup. Sirigu lifts up the trophy for Italy as they win the 2014 World Cup final. Amazing. Like, Balotelli became a world-class striker in the World Cup. I imagine after this World Cup he'll be going to Real Madrid or Barcelona. Like, 91 rated is absolutely bizarre. Like, absolutely bizarre how he just went from, like, well, he was 85 or 84 rated. Still, that's a climb of around about 7 paces. And I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy this World Cup, then give it a like and subscribe. Keep it loco as always, and I'll see you again for the next video.